Sound check, check, check. Sound check. Following Ribu, can I invite Mr. Clinton Siriju to come up on stage, the music director, Clinton. And the lyricist, Amitabh Bhattacharya. Mics. Sir. Mics दीजिए इन्हें. एक mic और. One more mic. Congratulations, Ribu. The trailers garnered a lot of interest. Everyone is really loving it. So many, many congratulations on the interest that
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And a big thank you to all of you for being a part of the music launch. And Clinton is here. I think he has a lot of trivia to
चलिए बिल्कुल बिल्कुल क्लिंटन से ही बात करना शुरू करते हैं तो क्लिंटन एक गाना जो ऑलरेडी रिलीज हो चुका है काफी पॉपुलर हो चुका है हक रेडियो पे भी चल रहा है एंड एवरीवनस हर्ड दैट सॉन्ग हक के बारे में हमें कुछ बताइए जो गाना ऑलरेडी रिलीज हो चुका है माइक
Well, I'll just say that Ribu, that was the first song that we were actually thinking of, and he just told me that it should be a song of triumph but quiet triumph, vindication more than a loud triumph. So I thought that I wanted to go for in something that was medium tempo, and when I was waiting for Amitabh to come up with some lyrics. For a long time he never sent me anything, and I was always wondering what he'd come out with, and so one day I was fast asleep in my studio because I was really tired, and suddenly I wake up and I see my phone buzzes with a message from Amitabh, and he has the lyrics, and I read the lyrics, and I was flabbergasted because the lyrics they were completely an analogy from the point of view of a single star fighting against the darkness and having the right to shine against the darkness, and I completely blew my mind. I said, wow, what a thought, what an amazing thought, and from there the song just flowed. I think
Amitabh is not only a lyricist, I think he's a poet. He writes superb.
No, not at all. Well, actually, on that note, what Clinton said, since the melody that he had given me was so simple, and what we needed to say in the song had to be really simple and profound. So वो क्रैक करने में थोड़ा सिंपल चीज़ें क्रैक करने में थोड़ा वक्त लग जाता है. So I just took the due time.
अमिताभ ये मैं आपसे पहले भी कह चुकी हूँ हमारे इंटरव्यूज के दौरान कि बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग लगता है जब हम मूवी के म्यूजिक के बारे में बात करते हैं और लिरिसिस्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं लिरिसिस्ट से हम इंटरव्यूज करते हैं जाकर इट्स वेरी एक्साइटिंग फॉर मी पर्सनली टू सी कि अमिताभ भट्टाचार्य ने क्या लिखा है इस मूवी के लिए. तो रिबू जब आपके पास आए 3 का कॉन्सेप्ट लेकर मूवी लेकर कि मैं बच्चन साहब के साथ एक फिल्म कर रहा हूँ क्या उन्होंने आपको बोला था किस किस्म के गाने होने चाहिए इस फिल्म
में? We actually shot the film and we edited the film. We went to Amitabh much later because जब script बना और sir के dates आए and Shujoy and I decided that we have this 2-3 months and we should jump and do the pre-prod and finish the shoot, and when we come back we do a lineup, then we'll get Clinton to do some stuff, we'll get Amitabh to write some stuff for us. So actually it happened the other way around. Generally music happens before you go to shoot, but यहाँ पे थोड़ा अलग हुआ है.
उल्टा process.
Yeah, but I think the process has been equally interesting and challenging.
Absolutely, and after Ribu told me about the story, we saw some of the scenes, and also that's what Clinton and I we told him that wish हमने गाने पहले बनाए होते, मतलब इसके लिए we would have loved so much to
Yeah, absolutely. Like this, the song he's written, which sir had sung, वो गाना अगर हमको पहले मिल जाता ना तो हम कुछ और ही मजा करते. But that's how it is.
तो अमिताभ आपके लिए और क्लिंटन आपके लिए भी एक बनी बनाई फिल्म में एक तैयार फिल्म में अपने गाने बीच में डालना उनको मोल्ड करना उस फिल्म के is that easier or more difficult to do, Clinton?
See, I come from an advertising background, so I'm used to having the film and working with picture always. So for me, it's never been a problem. But at the same time, there are boundaries that you have to when you have the film. It's much easier when you're involved at a script level because then you have so much more freedom to the picture hasn't been edited or hasn't been shot as yet. So there's a lot of give and take that can happen. But still, I think when you work within your limitations, sometimes you can create something that's truly unique and that will kind of surprise you yourself. So I mean, it's all good.
अमिताभ आप क्या कहेंगे?
The process is more or less the same because I have a brief. एक narrative है हमारे पास, एक brief है कि इस situation में गाना आना है, धुन तैयार है जिसमें मुझे लिखना है. Mostly write on melodies. In this case, with Clinton, ज़्यादा most of the songs धुन पे ही बने. So process वही है, लेकिन हाँ अगर थोड़ा सा और देखने को मिल जाए, अगर आप फिल्म देख लें, किरदार का जो मतलब कैरेक्टर, द वे दे स्पीक, द वे दे आर, वो अगर देख लें तो वो थोड़ा सा और
I think very interesting what you're saying. I think for him it is much easier when the film is ready in front of him. Unlike Clinton, with I think for him, if he's involved from during the pre-prod or during when the script is happening, I think it's contrary, but individuals have individual way of style of working.
तो अभी हम हक का वीडियो देखने वाले हैं जरा कुछ ही सेकंड्स में, लेकिन अमित आप कुछ अगर लाइंस, आपकी फेवरेट लाइंस कौन सी है इस पूरे गाने में से, if you could just tell us.
I think the opening lines that घोर अंधेरा कहता रहा हार जा, घोर अंधेरा कहता रहा हार जा, एक सितारा माना नहीं ना डरा, रोशनी की एक बूंद पे जिंदा रहा वो, जिंदगी की कुछ डोरियों को जकड़े हुए कहता रहा, हक है मुझे जीने का, हक है मुझे जलने का, हक है मेरा अंबर पे, लेके रहूंगा हक मेरा.
Ladies and gentlemen. So the first song from movie Teen, presenting to you one more time, Haq.
Doubt about that. This is the most special song, and Clinton and I and Amitabh and Shujoy has been trying very hard to get Sir to sing a song, and finally जब ये गाना बना and we played the song to Sir, and initially we thought that we'll not we thought Shujoy, me, Clinton and Amitabh, we thought we should definitely have a song, and we had a chat with Sir also. But somehow in the initial part when you see the film and all, कि हमको ऐसा लगा था कि ठीक है maybe not, because the kind of characters he's playing, शायद वो गाएंगे तो it might contradict to the situation and all. But when he wrote the song and the kind of lyrics it has, the kind of emotion it has, it is John Biswas's emotion. So then he did a scratch version of the song, and we went to Sir and we played the song, and उसके बाद सर ने गाया गाना.
So without further ado, Clinton.
I'd like to add that for me it's completely, this is a gift from I think anybody can receive, and for me it's, I mean, to be relatively new as a music director and to have Sir sing one of my songs is, I can't even begin to tell you how special it is, and I just feel blessed by God for this. So it's like it's a personal gift.
All of us.
By God to me.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, can I please invite up on stage Mr. Amitabh Bachchan? Bachchan sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's very difficult to stand here and listen to Clinton and Ribu and Amitabh say all these wonderful words, but it's been a delight to work at this film. A little about the song has already been narrated to you by Ribu and Clinton. My character in the film is an Anglo-Bengali. His name is John Biswas. He's old, he's weak, he's defeated, and that's what Ribu wanted me to portray as the character. So whether it was my clothing or the way I moved, the way I walked, the way I spoke, they were all supposed to depict a very weak, defeated person. And then when they came with the idea of a song, I felt that it would be inappropriate for somebody of this nature to sing a song in the film. But after listening to the tune and the words that Amitabh had written, I just felt that this was more something that was internalized, something that perhaps John would think of in his quieter moments, and therefore we went ahead and did it. It's always very frightening for me to sing a song because I'm not a singer, and especially when you have people like Clinton sitting 6 inches away from your nose, telling you how to do and do it again, and it's very daunting. But somehow something has come about, and I do hope that we can have a look at it now.
Absolutely. So I guess we're ready to watch. This is the first time that the song is being presented to the media, to the world, ladies and gentlemen, from Teen presenting बच्चन साहब की आवाज में क्यों रे। बच्चन साहब कैसा लग रहा है देखकर पूरा गाना बड़े स्क्रीन पर पूरे मीडिया के सामने प्रेजेंट करके?
जैसा कि मैंने अभी कहा, जॉन बिस्वास बहुत ही एक कमज़ोर आदमी है, और जो आवाज़ है वो भी थोड़ी सी कमज़ोर और दिल के अंदर से निकलने वाली आवाज़, ऐसा क्लिंटन चाह रहे थे। वो नहीं चाहते थे कि मैं इसे खुल करके गाना गाऊँ। ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि यदि अगर मैं कहीं अकेला बैठा हुआ हूँ और अपनी पोती के बारे में सोच रहा हूँ या उसके साथ जो भी हुआ है, तो किस तरह की आवाज़ निकलेगी, एक सोच की तरह निकलनी चाहिए आवाज़, और यही कोशिश की गई।
ऐसा पहली बार हो रहा है कि दो अमिताभ एक साथ स्टेज पर हैं जिन्होंने एक ही साथ एक प्रोडक्ट के लिए, एक गाने के लिए काम किया है।
मैं कहने वाला था कि ये दो अमिताभ हैं यहाँ और तीसरा
अमिताभ भट्टाचार्य का नाम हुआ था। There is a story behind naming him Amitabh. Why don't you share that?
Please.
In fact, I would like to share that with sir that in 1976 when I was born, so कुंडली के हिसाब से मेरा अक्षर कुछ आया था और नाम का, लेकिन घर के जितने बच्चे थे उनकी जिद ये थी कि इस बच्चे का नाम अमिताभ ही रखा जाएगा वरना नहीं रखा जाएगा।
He's from Lucknow. He's from Lucknow.
So Mr. भट्टाचार्य, जब आप एक गाना लिख रहे हैं जो आपको मालूम है कि अमिताभ बच्चन को जाने वाला है और वो पोटेंशियली इस गाने को गाएंगे, कितने राइट्स और कितने रीराइट्स किए just to make sure that क्यों रे was perfect for Mr. बच्चन?
देखिए रीराइट तो ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ, इत्तेफाक से द मेलोडी एंड द लिरिक्स जो है वो साथ में दे फेल इनटू प्लेस वेरी वेल, और लेकिन लिखते वक्त मैं बच्चन साहब की आवाज़ अपने जहन में सुन सकता था। दैट वाज यू कैन से सॉर्ट ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन एंड अ गाइडिंग लाइट फॉर मी।
क्लिंटन बच्चन साहब ने अभी कहा कि जब वो गाना गा रहे थे तो आप 6 इंच दूर थे उनके फेस से, तो उनको काफी इस बात को लेकर नर्वसनेस हो रही थी, बट व्हाट वाज दैट लाइक फॉर यू बच्चन साहब के इतने करीब?
Actually, you know, I don't like singing in front of everybody because I'm very self-conscious. So I go to a studio which is I'm familiar with, the Adarsh Srivastava studio, and I go there and I quietly sit with the recordist who knows me, and I just, with the help of some friendly musicians, I do an impromptu CD, and that's what I told them. So I asked them to send the Pro Tools and everything to me, the session, to the recording, and I recorded and sent it back. So I did record the song, and it went to them, and it was destroyed because they said it's rubbish, you have to do it again. And so then Clinton said, and Ribu kept saying, we'll bring Clinton there. I said, no, don't bring him. If you bring him there, I won't be able to do anything. Eventually, I succumbed to this pressure. Clinton came to the thing, and he literally sat 6 inches away from me. And he started singing. So when you have, somebody that you're trying to avoid sitting in front of you and directing you how to sing and telling you this is not right, you have to do it again, and just forget where you are and forget what you're doing. Just be as close to the mic as possible. These are very frightening thoughts for somebody who's a non-singer. Somehow we got it. I thought it was terrible, but Clinton said, sir, don't worry. Yeah, you think it's terrible, but when I go and I work on my machine, it's going to sound okay. So what you've heard is the machine version. It's Clinton's version. It's not what I sang. I sang very visceral. He has the ability to be able to basically जितने भी गाने होते हैं उनको सुर में कैसे लाया जाता है, और बहुत अच्छी मशीन्स होती हैं इनके पास, और ये खुद उसमें ये कोरस डाल करके इसे खूबसूरत बना देते हैं।
वो अभी लेकिन आपके डिफेंस में कुछ कहने के लिए बड़े आतुर हैं।
I want to say that the whole reason for me wanting to come and sit at the recording was so that I don't have to do all of that in post. I wanted to spare myself the headache, so which is why I was so happy with what we got. And for me it was that was my thing. That it was always a fight in my head. That everyone the whole country knows Mr. Bachchan for his baritone, for his deep baritone, and that was somehow not the character of John Biswas. The character of John Biswas was someone broken, someone vulnerable, and so it was a huge responsibility for me to make Mr. Bachchan sing something. But at the same time, I was like, what about his legacy? His voice is part of that legacy that he has. But I wanted to present, and Amitabh was totally, and Ribu always backed me in at this. I think we collectively wanted to present a completely different side of Mr. Bachchan, and that was something that he was brave enough to completely come on board with us. And I think that what we have is the result of that. And I would like to make a special request. What we heard was the edited version for TV, but the song is a little longer. And if we can just play the audio of this maybe after, whenever, you don't have it ready right now, but if you can play the audio, it will be amazing, because this man is really worth multiple listens.
I have to say, while he's listening to this absolutely rubbish kind of singing that is coming from him, he actually, moral boost करने के लिए